Well, welcome back to the Gobby Gaffer. It's live stream number 31, and we're managing FC Groningen over in Holland. And no extended waffling tonight, we're just going to get stuck straight in. Okay, so just a little bit of a rundown. I've had a little bit of a catch up myself today with what I'm doing, because obviously I didn't do Monday's live stream. We had a big wedding over the weekend, and it was a little bit too soon to be live streaming, if you know what I mean. So here we go with the schedule. That's what's been happening. If you've not been here before, it's quite a lively save, this one. Hiya, Mr. Eddie. All right. Hiya, Simon. Hiya, Simon. Are you all right, mate? Yes, so quite a lively save, this one. We are back in Europe now. We're in the Europa League, which is kind of a think about our level. Whether I stay with Groningen or not, I don't know. I'm not convinced at the moment, but they are building a new stadium for me, so maybe that's something to hang around for. It's not the only thing to hang around for, obviously. So yeah, we're top of the league at the moment. The Europa League campaign's not been going that well, so I just have to temper my expectations a little bit, I think. But we did have to play those 3 playoff games, which was like 6 games, and really taxed the squad. So I had to do a lot of rotation, but we managed to get through. And then the first game against Ludogorets away from home. The first 2 games were away from home, and we lost the first one, and then Lille we drew that one. And just scrolling down a little bit more, and then at home we got a very narrow 1-0 win against Sporting. And we're just going to carry on today now and see how many games we can get in tonight. So a bit late coming on tonight. I must admit, I do struggle with the 7:30 start, but anyway. So how's there's no Stevie tonight, so we're gonna have to. I started a career mode with my favourite team in Belgium, SK Beveren. I just ended the first season and came first. I did have 3 transfers all season. I was so happy. Well done, Simon. Well done. If you're I don't know whether you're following my other save, which is in the 3rd division in Germany, but I've done more transfers in the summer transfer window than I've ever done in Football Manager before. Now I'm in the 1st division of Belgium. Well done, well done. Hi JR, how are you doing, mate? So no Simon tonight. Not Simon. No Stevie G. He's on holiday apparently. So, but I'm sure we will get by without him, and hopefully we'll have a lively chat going. But anyway, let's get into some football, shall we? FC 20 coming up at home, and then we've got Ferencvaros away from home. I have noticed, like I say, went on this afternoon, had a quick look just to catch up, and the first 4 games in the Europa League that we've had, 3 of them have been away from home, and only 1 at home. I mean, maybe that will turn itself around it will turn itself around. We'll have 3 home games and away game in the second half of the Europa League. Yeah, that episode's gone up today, hasn't it? I think has it gone up today, or is it going up? What day are we on today? Friday. Yeah, I think that episode has gone up. I get a little bit confused doing the 2 saves. No, it hasn't gone up. No, I'm not even recorded it yet. No. Oh my God. No, I've not even recorded it yet. So yeah, the episode that went up today, we got promoted. I mean, if anybody's not watched it, then it's worth a watch, because I won't spoil it for you. Go and watch it. It's a bit of I wasn't very happy, even though we got promoted. But yeah, there's a lot of transfers to deal with. Right, okay, let's get into this. FC 20 at home. Now I have had a little look at the formation, and what's his name? Veloso is out injured at the moment, and he's really the kind of the attacking midfielder I was pinning all of this save onto. So I've actually gone to two up top. We'll have a look at that in a second when we get there. Team selection, here we go. Yeah, I've gone to two up top with Beereth and Wendell again. I could put Collison as the attacking midfielder. Let's see how this goes. I mean, you know, it's only a bit of fun, isn't it? We don't need to. It's not as though we're gonna, you know, win the Champions League in real life with this formation, or not if it doesn't work. It's just a bit of fun. So I may go to the attacking midfielder. I mean, when Veloso comes back, we probably will. But of course, the big issue I've got here, let me just go back. This is what I did before. So look at my squad here. Wendell, 11 million. Telalovic, 10.5. Veloso, 9.8. Borges, 8.8. Mata, 7.4. So basically, our squad it's about a 7.5, 8 million on average squad, isn't it? And then we get James McAtee, 49 million. So he really, I don't think, should be playing for us. Juventus did come in for him and I knocked it back. So, rightly or wrongly, I am building a team around him. And it seems as though his best position is on the right wing. Although he is left-footed. So he's an inside forward or an inverted winger coming in. We'll see how it goes. I mean, if McAtee does end up going, I mean, I could carry on with this, or I could put a new formation in. I don't know. But let's give that a bit of a save. It's funny, really, because I think it was, who was it now? Somebody said to me, why you always save it before a game? And it's funny because when I was playing my other, it's instinct. It's like a muscle memory with me. Obviously, I have to save it. And I always save it before a game. And yeah, I have to. My son got married over the weekend, so I was a videographer, and I've been working on the video today. And I was up to a point, I was remembering to save it, and then I stopped saving it, and I did a whole section of the disco, you know, like the celebrations, and then it froze, and I saved it. So I used to be a computer engineer, and my mantra to all my customers was save, 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 backup, save. So, yeah, it was a bit of a... He asked me why I did it, and, well, you have to save it somewhere, don't you? Right, let's get into this anyway. Let's see if we can beat FC 20. Players coming out. Let's crack on with this. And we should be beating FC 20. I mean, no, there's only 11 games gone, but we should be beating them. Right, we've had a couple of shots. Getting them on target seems to be a bit of an issue. Another new video tomorrow. I can watch it then because I'm heading to the Netherlands to celebrate my birthday. Not tomorrow now. I haven't even recorded it yet. I am just going to up the mentality to attacking. No, I've not. I will record it tomorrow and it'll go up on Monday. So as a general rule, Monday, Wednesday, Friday are those uploads. Right, come on lads, what's going on here? No one single highlight. Well, this is going well. Sinner's got two strikers on the pitch. Half time. Disappointed. Yep, we are. Are we tired of something? What's going on? Okay. Maybe we do need that attacking midfielder in to link the link the parts of the pitch. Okay, Luis has got the ball now. Silva, McAtee. He's got three men on him. Sensibly gets rid of it. Beereth, Puerta, back to Luis again. McAtee's on his bike. Well, he was on his bike. Ball over the top. Wendell. And that's poor, that. Far too much on that one. And Wendell can't get to that. Okay, hoofed out. Can we get ahead on it? Yes, we can, but we don't get possession. Yes, we do. Wendell. McAtee's free. McAtee's still free. No, he's not. Oh, and the keeper makes a good save. That's unlucky. At least we've had a highlight. I mean, that's positive, isn't it? At least we've had a highlight. Puerta now is going to sling this into the box. Up to the back post. Get ahead on it. No. Right, okay, now what's Forbes? I can't remember who Forbes is. Who's Forbes? Is that Ali? Or is that somebody in midfield? Can't remember. Forbes. These footballers, very fancy, like to use the first names instead. Although I don't think his name Forbes. I don't think his name's got Forbes in it. I think if you look at his full name, I don't think it has Forbes in it at all. Ali, throw in to Puerta. Capete now. This looks like this is going to be a very low scoring game once again. Nice ball into McAtee. McAtee's going to take his man on now. Is he going to come inside? Yeah, he's been tripped outside the area, that one though, referee, if you need any help with that one. Okay, if you've joined the live stream and you're new around here, then you're very welcome. If you'd like to give me a like and subscribe to my channel, I'm on 902 subscribers now, chuffed to bits. Only need another 98 and a bit 1,000, just the 98. It'll soon go though, they always do. Right, okay, I'm waffling here, and we're not competing in this game, are we? So Borges and McAtee, very, very tired. Okay, Tolovic can come on. And I think Van Cam is injured at the moment. Right, we'll bring Collis in on, and we'll bring him inside. And we'll just make him... Actually, if he wants to be the playmaker, then that's fine. Let's move him forward. Oh, it's gone fast. Time has fled. Nearly 1,000. Yeah, I know. It's the target. It's definitely the target. Anything that I get after 1,000 is just a bonus. I'm not looking to get monetized or anything like that. So it is just a bonus. Valente, he can play in the middle, can't he? Yeah. Right, let's get some... Right, we're going to have him as Amazala attacking, I think. And we'll bring on... I think we'll bring on Callock as the ball-winning midfielder. Right, let's do that. Okay. I mean, we've absolutely steamrolled them here. 12 shots, 4 on target. We're not going to win this though, are we? I've made all of them changes and we're not going to win it. One of those games this, isn't it, where no matter what you do... Oh, I hope though. Callock's direct free kick though. Over the top, as per usual. My word. Does that need changing in FM26? My heart kind of sinks now when we get a direct free kick because you know it ain't going in. Well, we're dropping points. 18 shots, 8 on target. And that is shocking. I'm angry about that. Very angry. That's unacceptable. Unacceptable. And of course, with that now, Feyenoord have now gone top. Not acceptable at all. Do need to be careful of the players' fitness. Let me just have a look when the next game is. Right, so we're playing Ferencváros on the 4th of the 11th. So we have got a little bit of we've got a little bit of a time before that game. That was very poor. That very poor. Where are FC20? Shouldn't really have caused us a problem there, should they? Not quite sure. Wendell, top goal scorer, 9 goals. McAtee, Highest average rating. Silver, most assists. 9 assists. That's a lot, that, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, finances are... We've got 1 million and we're under the wage budget. Actually, we have got money to spend then, haven't we? It's not too bad. I keep mixing the saves up because the finances on the Unterhaching save are... it's going to be a very interesting save, that. Very interesting, because I've really got to watch what I'm spending there. I've really got to try and balance the books. I mean, if we can get in the Bundesliga, I think that will sort the finances out overnight, but it's getting there. The board requirement for that one is avoid relegation at all costs, so that's not great, is it really? This is not the cup, is it? Are we playing the cup next? Is Van Camp fit? Because we need to bring him in as cover for McAtee. Yeah, it's moved on very, very slowly. I think I've been running this save now for about 18 months, I think. Oh, I keep forgetting we've got him. Right, okay, so Gummy's out. Yeah, I've been running it for about 18 months, and it's coming on all right. It's coming on all right. But it can be quite slow. It like sticks at times, and you like put a new video out, expect to get 3 or 4 new subs, and then it doesn't move, which is a bit weird. I'm having to press a lot of buttons here to get through to the next. Of course, it's the Champions League, isn't it? Not Champions League, Europa League. We need to put a rest period in here as well after this game. Nope, come on. Couple of days rest. That's it. Right, we definitely need a win in this one. Right, so Gummy's injured. I think Van Cam is back. Yep, he is. Veloso is still injured though. Right, let's bring Collison in and go back to this again. Okay, we'll leave him on support. What does he prefer to be? He prefers to be an inverted winger. Right, let's do it. Let's do an inverted winger instead then. On support. Right. Okay, let's give that a save and let's see whether we can, what we can do here. We really need to win this one, but it's another away game again. We seem to have more away games than... yeah, I know, but you keep injuring my attacking midfielders, so what am I meant to do? Okay. I do quite like this. I like watching this bit. It's obviously you get all the music as well, don't you? If you have the sound turned on, that's quite atmospheric. I quite like it. Obviously, you can't have that on when you're content creating for copyright reasons. But right, come on, lads. Let's okay. Well, it's definitely not a full house, is it? McAtee, right, it's over the top. I forgot to check, didn't I? Forbes. Is that Ali? No, Ali's there. Can we be a little bit more effective than we were in the last game? Poor from McAtee. Well, we're pinning him in at the moment, and that's a nice win. Nice to Wendell. He should bury that, and he hasn't done. Because that's our problem at the moment, isn't it? We get a clear-cut chance like that and hit somebody's ankles. Puerta with the corner back stick. No, keeper's had that. We didn't even make an effort there to challenge the goalkeeper. Very poor. Couple of shots, but once again, nothing on target. Well, we're taking the game to them. That's a positive. But we do need to... they look like a poor team, don't they? We need to move the ball a bit quicker. Move it a bit quicker. No, you've dawdled too much on it there. Come on, they're not a good team, these. You can see that they're not a good team. Move the ball quicker. Oh, my word. Talk about being super cautious. Forbes, lovely ball into Collison. And over the top. I just realised who Forbes is. It's the left winger, isn't it? It's Borges. I'm going to go attacking. Well, that was the highlights, was it? Wendell's not having a good game, man. He's missed a couple, hasn't he? 6.4. We really need a win in this game. We really do need a win in this game. We've got Lazio, the last game of the 8. Well, I don't think we're going to get anything out of that one. The next 3 games are very winnable. That's a lovely finish from McAtee. Well, the referee's got his arm in the air. I didn't see what the linesman was doing there. No, it's been given. That was a lovely finish from McAtee, though. Beautiful finish. Okay, let's just drop back to positive again. 5 shots, 2 on target. That was a very nice goal that from McAtee, though. I expect more of that from him. Yeah, we are going to go pleased. And we're looking okay at the moment. Right, into the second half. We need to build on this now. I keep wanting to say we've got the ball here because their kit's very, very similar to our home kit. Puerta, that's really poor, that. Oh, we had a chance to win that back. God, what? What is that? What is that in the match engine? It's like watching a computer game for 5-year-olds. Sometimes I think they should rename this game Peppa Pig, because stuff like that happening is just ridiculous. Right, okay. Okay, so they've got the bit between the teeth now. Come on, lads. It's not good enough, this. Not good enough at all. It's no good just running to the man. You have to do something about it. Silva, Rocco Reitz with the ball now. McAtee. Lovely little touch to Wendell. Wendell's through. What's he going to do with this? And the keeper makes a save. Unlucky. That could have been 2, that. Shame. Short this time. McAtee, Forbes. Oh, Wendell scored. I'm not sure if that classes as borderline buffoonery there. Let's watch that one back before I celebrate, because I don't celebrate buffoonery. Let's have a look. Puerto McAtee, ball over. Forbes whacks it. It hits Capete. I mean, okay, I'll go with that one. That's all right. That's fine. 2-1. Right, okie dokie. Let's have a look now. We're going to drop into our second tactic here. We'll bring Van Cam on. Mata, and we'll change the wingers as well. Van Cam's meant to be McAtee's replacement, isn't he? But Gummy got injured, didn't he? I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do that, and we'll drop Callock into midfield, just to try and shore us up a little bit there. Tolovic can stay on, that's fine. Right, 20 minutes left. Can we keep this 2-goal or 1-goal advantage? 2-1. Bobbing on quite nicely. Bobbing on quite nicely. Yep, okay, that's fine. Cleffish can come on for him. 4 minutes of time added on. This is going to be a very important win for us, this, if we can get this. And we have. 2-1 win. Nice. I like that. Right, okay. We're pleased, we're not delighted. I wouldn't say we're delighted. Let's move on. Okay, it's very quiet in here tonight. I've only had 10 views as well. Half an hour gone. So how is everybody? Let's interact with the chat a little bit. How is everybody? What? Yeah, last weekend my son's wedding. So if I'm on it, I had a bit of a funny turn. I think it was because I was a videographer, so I was out in the sun a lot, and obviously not being used to having a tie on and a suit, I think I got a bit of heat stroke, sunstroke. So that's why I didn't live stream on Monday. But it was a lovely day. I'm working on the video at the moment, and it's fantastic. Absolutely love. Got some absolutely brilliant footage. Right, so we get 500,000, just over 500,000 for a win then, which as opposed to the Champions League where you get 2.4 million. I mean, you know, it's if you won every one of your games, then that would equate to 4 million, wouldn't it? McAtee shines, good. We need him to start shining. I've rested the players, haven't I? So that's good. We're playing PSV next. I don't know how that's going to go. They're third. At least they have heat stroke. First time I've heard being drunk on it. Yeah, it's well. The thing is, I don't drink, and even if I was drinking, I live in Preston. The wedding was in a barn in Clitheroe, So it was like 45-minute drive. So some people stayed over. I decided to drive there and back. So I was driving back at like midnight, so I couldn't drink anyway, even if I wanted to. But yeah, there was it was a bit of a strange one. Yeah, I didn't feel great. I was all right afterwards. I kind of had a drink of water and drink a Coke, and I got myself sorted out. So I was all right afterwards. But it's what happens, you see, when you start getting old. Right, we need to win this game, you know, don't we? Feyenoord once again are on a roll. Feyenoord are the team to beat in the league, aren't they? Even Ajax are not doing that well this season. What's going on here? Oh, we're not sending him to a specialist. We'll let the physio deal with him. Right, let's move into this game. Right, we need to get something out of this game. Oh, we're getting a few players liking playing with each other now, so that's good. And we are looking quite fresh, having had that 2 days off. I prefer playing this. I like Wendell and Beerith together, but I prefer playing with an attacking midfielder. All right, let's give it a save. Let's get into this one. We don't want to lose this one because that would be more points down the drain, wouldn't it? Yep, we know he's lacking match fitness, but there's not a lot I can do, really. Right, okay. Let's get into this one. I mean, we're getting a little bit nearer now, aren't we, to FM26? Nobody knows what it's going to look like, but I'm getting a bit excited, really. Oh, not again. We had one like that in the last game. A shot from there that hit somebody's ankles. Yeah, I'm quite excited. The fact that it's going to be like a brand new game, I am quite excited for it. What's going on here? What's happening? Oh, I've never seen that before. That was a weird one. What is going on with this corner over there? That was a £50 million player then who tapped that ball out for a dead ball. Get up your wing, McAtee. Up your wing. Again, on the wing. Oh. Ali's he's making his way up the wing. You just have to give him a little bit of time. He's making his way there. Another one over the bar. Have I got like shoot at every opportunity switched on or something? Because do we go attacking in this? And I know it's PSV, but I'd like to get more than a point out of this. We seem a little bit devoid of ideas, and I mean that doesn't help, does it? Great. Marvellous. One attack, one goal. Brilliant. Love it. Don't want to see that again, thanks. Come on, lads. What are we doing here? Is this the third game now tonight and we've looked so lacklustre? I'm going to have to start having a look at this tactic and formation, I think. McAtee's in, though. He can do them. Yeah, the ball there was play it to the right side of the keeper. That would have beaten him, but I've literally no idea what McAtee was doing then. That's a £50 million player there. So McAtee's contribution to this game up to now has been kicking a ball out for a dead ball over there when it was easier to put the ball in the box, and a left-footed shot that skims by the post. We'll let him off though because he's just scored there with his right foot. That's fine. It's all right, James. I wasn't criticising at all. I was saying nothing bad about you, mate. Fantastic goal. That was right-footed, that wasn't it? Lovely ball though to McAtee. Plenty of space. Yeah, lovely finish that as well. Very nice indeed. I said McAtee's a great player in this. He played really well up to now, McAtee. We've only had one shot on target. Oh, and of course he's in. And that looks like a bad injury as well. I mean, why have you had to do that seconds before half-time? So that's used one of my spots up that I'm going to have to do away with in the second half. Yeah, well, we'll go pleased. Right, are we looking tired? Yes, we are. Collison's looking tired. Right, we're going to bring... I think Beereth is going to come on and play behind Wendell. What does he like to play? Can he play shadow striker? He can. Let's do that. And Ali is looking tired as well. Let's bring Mata on. Midfield's looking a bit tired as well. Just wondering whether I make that change now, because I'm short of one stoppage now, aren't I? Let's bring Madsen on. Okay, that's 4 changes I've made now. Is it going to work for me or not? That's a shame of McAtee. Looks like he's going to be out long-term injured now. And no highlights either. Madsen forward a little bit. Bring Callock on, yeah. Well, it's been quite even. The XG, I think we have 3 times more XG than they've had, but other than that, it's been quite even. Right, if they're going to start giving them more of the possession. High up, we've got the ball. Callock out to Silva. Lovely ball to Van Cam. Takes it really nicely. Spins with it. And slides it in the back of the net. It is in the back of the net. Very nice indeed. And that's an own goal. But created there by Van Cam. A lovely turn. He took that ball so well. Spun on it. And then caused havoc. Right, we got a bit lucky there, but anyway. Right, hold on a minute, hold on a minute, hold on a minute. Right, we are going to drop into the defensive tactic now. And I think we're going to bring... Callock's already come on, hasn't he? Clefitch is going to come in for Borges. I can't bring any more on, can I not? Why is that? Because of that? Right, okay. Have I made 5 subs then? Okay, fine. All right. Well, we're going to play the low block anyway. Let's just see if we can Let's see if we can keep hold of this. We're going to get battered though now, aren't we? It's going to be kitchen sink, this, isn't it? That's nice. Block it again, block it again. Over the top. That'll do, that's fine. Possession very even. Shots on target very even. RXG 1.37 though. You know those games that you give us where there's no highlights? This can be one of them now if you want. We don't need any more highlights. That's all right, that's all right. Come on. You can do it. You can give it to us. Yes. Nice win, that. 2-1 away at the third in the table. That is very, very nice. And they are going to get delighted for that. That was a lovely, lovely win, that. Very nice indeed. The downside, of course, is it looks like... oh, Feyenoord. What Feyenoord done? Feyenoord drew with Nijmegen. Good win. It was, Mr. Red. It was a very, very good win. And it's taken us a point clear at the top as well. We need a bit of momentum now. Oh, here we go. James McAtee. Oh, 10 to 12 days. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I mean, Van Kam is quite a decent replacement on that side. He's not a £50 million player, but as we've seen in that... when he came on there, he played absolutely brilliantly. Right, I've got an international break here. We have. Okay, we're going to put a friendly in there. We'll have a friendly. And we're going to do... Who are we going to do? We'll do them. Okay. Give them a rest rather than a game. Yes, I'm with you, but there is a week between, isn't there? So it's not like I'm putting it in, you know, there's only like 8 days or something. You could be right though, Mr. Ed. I have a thing about putting friendlies in. Just I like to keep the momentum going. Like every 7 days, get a win. But you could be right. That's not great either. Okay, so my backup left wing back is out now as well. What I might do is I might stick this friendly in, and then I might give us a couple of days rest anyway before we play that next game. That's if I'm allowed. Let's give it a bit of a save. I'm a bit paranoid after that. This is why I do it. I am very paranoid about. Well, I've not lost data in the on my wedding video. I've not lost it, but there's quite a bit of stuff that I've done that I've got to redo now. So I'm quite paranoid. I'm paranoid to the point of I've bought myself 2 crucial 2 terabyte solid state drives as backup, and I'm cloning my hard drive on my PC twice. That's how paranoid I am. The problem is I have a lot of data because I'm the videographer and photographer for my grandson's team as well, so I have all their data on there. So I carry a lot of data. I don't think there's anything wrong with being a bit paranoid about saving data. When I was a computer engineer, the number of people that I went to see. And I mean, one of the, well, I won't mention the name, but you know, one of the high retail park big computer companies, the number of people I had in tears in front of me. They'd taken the PC into them, and they don't care. They just, I think they get you to sign something, and the small print's a waiver. We can do whatever we want with it when we get it. So they just wipe them. They just wipe the hard drive and reinstall the operating system. And then when they come back, it's like, there we go, it's all working fine now. Well, where's the long lost pictures of my great grandma gone? Oh, I don't know anything about that. I've had loads of people in tears in front of me. But mentioning no names, did we get a win in that then? What happened then? 7-1. Right, when we're playing, they're playing them on the 21st. Let's put a couple of days rest in there. I just kind of feel like for momentum, just putting a friendly in and getting that shiny green dot. Are you going to stop though to let me do it? You're not, are you? I don't think I'll be able to do that now, will I? Well, I might be able to give them a day. I know. 2 days, I think I can do that, can't I? McAtee resumes full training, my word. So that kind of worked in our favour a little bit, didn't it? So Feyenoord have beaten FC Utrecht. That's a good win for them, actually, because FC Utrecht are one of those teams that are always there or thereabouts. Them, PSV, usually Ajax, but this season. What are Ajax doing anyway? Are they having a bit of a miserable time of it? Oh, my word, they are. Mind you, they're in the Champions League, aren't they? That's probably why. You've got to manage Europe really well, otherwise you can come a cropper. Well, I think this is one of the quietest. I've been on, what, 50 minutes now. It's one of the quietest streams that I've done. Only had 17 views. Shaquille Van Persie. How much is he? 22 million. Sparta Rotterdam, 13th. Surely this has got to be a win. Right, I don't want McAtee starting though. We'll start at Van Kam. McAtee can sit on the bench. My gut feeling is to bring Madsen on, but then if Stevie was here, he'd be saying, "Don't change your winning team." Oh, Veloso's on a fitness. That's interesting. He can come on at some point. Yeah, we'll play the same team, I think. You know what? I can't help myself. I've got to have a fiddle. Right, so Madsen's going to come on in place of Rocco Reitz. I think. Yeah. Okay, 3 points incoming, he says. Hopefully. My word, this is the fourth game he's played now. When's he going to get fit? Right, we're going to go attacking straight from the kickoff here, I think. We should be beating these all day long. I wonder whether I should start when Beerith up front as well in the next game. On your toes, keeper. That's poor, but we were 1-0 down against PSV, weren't we? Came back to win it 2-1, so... Let's pull that. Was that Ali? I think that was Ali there that just let his man jump, head the ball. My word, Silva was... Van Cam, here we go again. I do like Van Cam. I've always liked him. He's going to hit that, isn't he? Oh, that's unfair, isn't it? That's unfair, that. Postema. Come on, lads. We need a goal back before half time. That's no good. Heads, heads, heads. Played. That's a sending off, that ref. Way up, we're in. Forbes is in. Yes! Collison, unfit Collison. 1-1. I thought they were going to get a player sent off then. I was watching the sending off more than what was going on. I mean, he didn't get sent off anyway, so absolutely clattered. Madsen there, though. Some nice work. Collison. Another one of those in-offs. Football Manager loves that, doesn't it? It seems to be something they've worked into the game. A lot of goals are in-offs. Another thing that they've seen in Timbuktu somewhere and thought, that looks fun. Let's put that in every other game. Oh, I don't know what that was. Good head. Nice. Nice football. Wing back, no. Your wing back there again. You're missing your wing back. He was in space there. 2 men on him. Puerta. Silva. Oh, no, come on. That's 2 of them in 27 minutes. Come on. That's not fair, that. Direct free kick. One of these days, one of them's going to go in. I don't know when. I'm going to put the flags out on the live stream when one of them direct free kicks goes in. Crossbar challenge. Oh, football on TV. You're absolutely right there. There is football on TV, yeah. Yeah, the girls did really well, didn't they? I looked at... I got a ping up on my phone and we were losing 2-0 and thought, oh, right, okay then. And then I went to bed and flicked the news on. Well, I flicked the telly on. And they just won on penalties. They did really well. Yeah, women's football has come on absolute leaps and bounds, hasn't it? And of course, if it's going to happen, we're meant to be getting that in FM26 as well, aren't we, women's football? So I'm guessing there'll be a few interesting saves there to be had. Those penalties were straight out of Football Manager. Yeah. Oh my God. Yes! Come on, Wendell! Wendell, you beauty. It's about time you scored a goal, Wendell. You've been firing blanks. Yeah, I was watching a Manchester City vlogger before, just talking about like the latest ins and outs and whatever. And somebody said something. It was like, you can't do that. That doesn't work in football. And then some bright spark said, well, it works in Football Manager, because he don't play Football Manager, so he didn't get the joke. But right, we are going to not press that button. That wasn't the right button to press. Right, we are pleased. And let's have a look. Now we can press that button. Ali once again looking tired. Of course he will do, because Matt is injured, isn't he? And I'm not quite sure who we can... I'll tell you what, we can play Cobalt there, can't we? Yes, we can. See, look. Whatever Football Manager throws at me, I've got an answer for it. Shouldn't have said that, should I, really? Right, yeah, I think Ali is going to have to get some a bit of a break, I think, because he's playing too many games. He says, having put a friendly in there, when I was advised by the chat not to put a friendly in there. Yeah, I think they should take the direct free kicks out of the game, to be honest. There's not much point, is there, really? Who's playing tonight anyway in the footy? So we're in the semis now, aren't we? So will it be the game to decide who we play in the semis? Oh no, we're playing Italy in the semis, aren't we? So is it the other side of that then? Come on, lads, you're letting them pass the ball around you. Nice work, Capete. Nice work. Just be careful with it now. Van Cam. Nice little ball into Colasin. Colasin now. Is that going to go in? No, unlucky. Switzerland and Spain. Oh, Spain is still in it, are they? What's the score then at the moment? Is it progressing at the moment? I'm guessing Spain will win that one. Or it would do us a favour if Switzerland won it, wouldn't it? Yeah, we went to... it's 0-0, right? We went to... My son-in-law bought us... Because my granddaughter, she's big into football. In fact, before she injured her knee, she was a goalkeeper for a girls' team. Hold on a minute. He's got his arm in the air. He's got his arm in the air. It's getting disallowed, this one. It's getting disallowed. Disallow it. This is not how this game was meant to go at all. This is not how this game was meant to go. Right, okay. McAtee can come on. Tolovic. And Beerith can come on. Plays a shadow striker. We should be winning this game. Could see the 2 goals there. This is mad. Yeah, so my son-in-law bought us all tickets to go and watch the Manchester City women's team. And what a great day out that was. Cracking little stadium, brilliant atmosphere. And my word, are them girls quick? And the skill level is just... Because we were quite low down, so you could see like all the little, skillful bits. Absolutely brilliant. Puerta seems tired. Well, I'd rather bring Borges on. Well, he's not fit, is he? Okay. Let's bring Callock on. What's happening here? What's going on? Whoop. What's steady on? No idea what happened there. Yeah, and the price as well. I mean, you can't get tickets to watch City games. It's just bonkers. So I think it's like most Premier League teams now. But the ticket, I think he bought, how many tickets did he buy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think he bought 6 tickets and it was about 38 quid. Don't let him score again. Okay, that balances it a little bit. They've hit the post. Oh, it's pinged off. Beereth's in. Oh. My word. My word. We're dropping points again here, aren't we? Come on, look lively. Bloody hell, that was a bloody hopeful ball, wasn't it? Keeper? Once again, loads of shots, but just not converting them. Did I sign a new? I've signed Van Hoodson. Did I sign Van Hoodson for centre back? Let me just do this first. Let's do. Is Van Hoodson? He is. Eight appearances, 6.89. Twelve appearances, 7.01, but that's probably because he scored a goal, I suppose. I think we might try Van Hoodson next to Capete. Must admit, I wasn't very. How tall is Ali? 5'11". Cobalt is 6'2". Right, okay. So one of the goals that was scored recently, Ali just stood there and let the striker just rise behind him and head it in the back of the net. I'm wondering a bit of a change of defence might be the answer. How's my keeper doing? That's the point, because I have got a really good keeper. I bought a new keeper, didn't I? Alright, let's have a look. Right, 13 appearances. He's only conceded 8, 7 clean sheets, 2. So he's doing all right then, my keeper. Yeah, there must be a lot of people watching football tonight. I think this is the quietest live stream I've ever done. Right, I think we're going to bring Cobalt on there. And we're going to give Van Houtsen a run out there. I mean, Ali needed a rest anyway, so let's bring McAtee back in for this one. And I'm going to try Beirith behind Wendell. Let's give that a go. We need to be putting away more of our chances. All of this hitting the frame of the goal malarkey is not great, but we need to stop conceding goals as well. Right, come on lads, we need another 3 points. I keep forgetting we're in the Europa League. This game. My God, when I say I have a love-hate relationship with it. Go on, Silva, hit it. How did that not go in? Oh, come on, let the ball go in the net. Beirith, what a goal from Beirith. My word, is that only, mind you, to be fair, he's not played a lot, has he? 3 goals. We keep those type of knocks going until half time. I did that the other day, Mr. Ed. I did it in a game, and within 10 minutes, the injury progressed that much. They ended up being out for like 6 weeks. So if it had been near at half time, I would have done, but that close to the start of the game. Curveballs and levels of difficulty. Go on, Silva. Beirith again. Give it to Beirith. He's on fire. Back to Beirith again. What a goal that was from Silva. My word. 2 absolute belters there. Beirith and Silva. What a cracker that was. Let's have a look at that from the other angle. Get in. You beauty. What a cracker. What am I on? Am I only on... oh, I've gone... Right, let's come off that. Let's go positive. Oh! Ho, ho! Capete, 3-0, 22 minutes. Yeah. I mean, normally, Mr. Ed, I've got that mentality myself. Yeah. I pay you to play football. Yeah. You're spot on. But I did. It was only a couple of days ago. I was playing a game, and that happened to me, and I left the player on, and then they ended up with a 6-week injury. So I'm a little bit wary of doing it now, and I don't want McAtee to be out because he's our best player. So go on, hit it, Rocco. I mean, I don't think I can what's the word for it? I can't think what the word is for it. Claim. It's not a big word, is it really? What a shot. My word, we've had some shots, haven't we? I mean, I can't claim any tactical geniusery there, but I mean, I've changed one or two players. That was a nice finish, that as well. Going for goal, GG. 4-0 at half time. Now, so where's the difference here then? We've had games recently where we've had 15 shots, 8 on target, and we've not scored a goal. Or maybe scored 1. So what's the difference? Other than this time, instead of when they shoot, it hits the frame of the goal or hits somebody's ankles, the ball's going in. Yeah, we're pleased. We're not going delighted. I made that mistake once. I think that was on a live stream, wasn't it? I went delighted and then we ended up losing a game or something stupid. We're actually not looking too tired either at the moment, which is good. Nice throw. That's a pen, that ref. Give it Wendell. It's a penalty, referee. Penalty, kicked him from behind. Penalty awarded. Is Wendell going to take it? Yes, he is. We need Wendell to start scoring goals again. Come on, Wendell. You can do it, lad. 5-0. Bit of goal difference there as well. Definitely doesn't hurt in the in these European leagues now. Ooh, only just. Only just. It's a little bit tame, that, wasn't it? I think that's the perfect description of that goal. He tucks it under the goalkeeper and just inside the post. That's a perfect description of that. Right, we're going to make some subs in a minute, and we're going to drop, I think, because I don't think we need to be busting a gut in this game now. Well, we don't, do we really? Keeper. That wasn't great from Darman. Let's watch that one again. That wasn't great, was it, really? And we've got Dunn again with a header. But this time it was on the other side. Nobody with him at all. Right, okay. Let's drop and... I'm going to bring... Callot can come on there. We're going to drop him in there. And Clefitch can come on. And he can just sit in front of them there. How many changes that I've made now? Because we had to make the change for McAtee, didn't we? I think I can make one more. Alain Louise McAtee. What is Vandenberg? Is he one of the young kids? 19-year-old centre-back. Oh, we've got Veloso back, haven't we? Forgot about him. He needs to get some game time. Time to blend some fringe players. I'm using the red bodily fluid word. Right, okay. Yeah, I'm going to do that now. We're just going to just play this game out now. We don't need to bust a gut. This is more like it, though. 21 shots, 12 on target, XG of 3.25. The problem is we'll not do that now for the next 6 games. Nice win, this one, though. This should drag us up the table a little bit, this. And we're still on the attack. Cobalt. Over the top. Unlucky. Yeah, I keep forgetting we've got Veloso. We started the stream with him injured. But he's back now, so we need to get him back on the pitch again. Wendell scored a couple of goals as well, so that's quite handy. Oh, crossbar again. Fortunately, this time, it's not as important. Absolutely brilliant. Delighted. Lovely jubbly, that. Okay, 5 games played, 10 points. So there's 4 teams at the top who've not lost a game, and Chelsea and United are 2 of them. Well, we're making a bit of money. We're getting $500,000 a time. So, actually, I've just noticed there as well, Lazio, who we play the last game, are not doing that well. So we've got SK Rapid, Club Bruges, and Lazio are not doing that well. So they only drew with Rapid. Okay. 540,000. I mean, we'll take it. It's not a huge amount of money. What are the finances looking like now? 4.4 million. So even though we're getting that money in, we are losing money, I think. I think we had 5 million last time I looked. I did some rest, didn't I? I put a rest, yeah, I put a rest period in. That's good. We need some more rest after this game as well. We're doing more resting than training. Right, we've got Utrecht, who are 3rd at home. That's going to be an important game. More rest, please. Thank you. 2 days. They're getting way too much rest, aren't they? I'm paying them for now. Send them to Blackpool. But it's a long trip, though, isn't it? It's I'm sure there's like a holiday resort near to Groningen that they could go to. It's a bit of a long trip to go to Blackpool. Right, okay. What we're going to do here now. McAtee is back, but I'm not going to chance him. Van Cam can play there. Veloso back. If he says he's unfit, I'll put Beirith back in there. Right, Cobalt, Capete, Van Houtsen. It's Ali's on the bench, isn't he? Who've we got now that's... Valente's not getting much game time, is he? Who've we got that's coming back off injury? Gummy. Matt is still injured. Should we bring Gummy in there? Because my right backs are... I've got that Augustin as well. Well, that's a point. I've got... Is he a young kid? I seem to think that I brought him in as well. What's he? Ah, he's only 18. He's got some great potential though. Looks like he could be a very good player, him. Should really be loaning him out, to be honest, but... I mean, do we do that then? Do we bring him on and play him instead of... if Silva needs a bit of a rest? I think we might do that, actually. Also one calm. I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to do that. Cover and Veloso lacking in match sharpness. Right, okay. We're not playing Veloso there then. Let's put Beerith back. And we'll bring Ali in then if Cobart's not fit. Don't want to be starting with unfit players. Right, let's get into the game. Who is it we're playing? I can't remember now. Nijmegen, I think, isn't it? Yeah, away at Nijmegen. Right, okay. It's going quite well tonight. We're doing all right, aren't we? Although this game's a bit of a dead one. Let's go attacking, see if that makes a difference. Come on, lads, put a bit of pressure on. Nice header. Oh, lovely. Oh, this has got to be a goal. Oh, that's a shame. That was a lovely flick. That deserved a goal at the end of it, that. Can we keep a clean sheet? Oh, that's a nice finish, that. That's a nice finish from Wendell. I think Wendell's back. He's scoring goals again. That was very, very nice indeed. Back of the net, beautiful. It was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. See, if I was one of those young trendy things, I'd be saying, smash the likes up, people. Smash the likes up. Well, I've done it now. And if you want to subscribe while you're there, then that would be amazing. Right, okay. I think we are going to be pleased. Tiredness, we're looking okay. So these rest periods are doing us the power of good, aren't they? I'm going to give McAtee 45 minutes. And fingers crossed. Fingers crossed he doesn't get injured again. McAtee. He's just going to drop this onto Wendell's foot. No, he's not. McAtee again. You're on the wrong side, lad. Well, I suppose he's left-footed. That's unlucky. That is unlucky. Let's give a penalty, innit? Look at the finger pointing. Is that Wendell pointing? He's shaking his finger at people. Right, come on, Darman. Let's get this saved, and then we can score a second goal. Ah, we were starting to look a bit better as well, weren't we? That's a shame, that. Did we go attacking? Went attack. I'm going to go very attacking. I'm not happy with this at all. Come on. Never mind 5 shots, 3 on target. Let's have 16 and 8 on target. It's not happening, is it? It's not happening. Right, Veloso can definitely come on now. Let's give him a run out. We'll bring Telolovic on that side. But we are going to make him an attacking inside forward, because he definitely knows where the net is. And Puerta, I think. Right, come on. Tactical geniuses. No. Wrong colour shirts with the ball. Plate Capete. Well, he didn't have a lot to do. I mean, I could have retrieved that one. Beerith. Ball to Wendell. Rocco. Go on, hit it, Rocco. Oh, what a beauty. What a beauty. He can hit a ball, that lad, can't he? Rocco Wrights. What a cracker again. He can hit a ball, that lad. Lovely football, this. Very, very nice indeed. Yes, we do want to do the tactical changes, thanks. But, hang on, hold on. We want to drop to a balanced mentality now. Let's not go gunning for it. 15 minutes. Come on, lads. Don't concede another goal. Do not give a penalty away. Veloso. Needs to get some fitness into his legs Veloso. Give it to Rocco. He's on fire. Oh, ball's over the top. Wendell. Go on, Wendell. You can do it. Fires it into the back of the net. 3-1. What's the referee doing? He's disallowing that, isn't he? He did look marginally... Oh, it's awarded. Brilliant. Love it. He did look marginally offside. Oh, I think he kept himself just on. Nice finish from Wendell. Oh, we're on fire now. McAtee's got it now. Rocco. Come on, Rocco, lad. I do like this. Rocco rates. You get favourite players, don't you, in games? Van Cam's always been one. I think Rocco Reitz is going to be my new favourite player. That's a sending off, that ref. Oh. Come on. Still too much time left in this game. McAtee, left-footed, into the box. Puerta. That was a nice little move as well. And Veloso gets on the score sheet. Another Wendell winner. That was a nice little goal. Let's have a look at that one again. Oh, it went to VAR again, did it? Oh, of course it would do. We scored a goal. It always goes to VAR. Oh, I don't know about that one, you know. I don't know about that one. I don't like celebrating buffoon goals. I think if that had been scored against us, I don't think I'd been very happy about that. Get your head on it. Yeah, there's a lot of things need changing in. I don't think though that I don't think we can expect too much out of FM26, because I think they're working the socks off to implement the making it more look like a console game. The women's football coming in. There's lots of things that they're working on. And I think all the little things that we find really niggling in the game, I think they'll probably just be there. Unless, because of the way that they're having to code it on the new engine, maybe they will get ironed out. Hey up, Dam's gone for a walk. He's going to hit that, isn't he? Too late. Yeah, unless the coding on the new engine automatically irons out these things, then I don't know. I can't wait for it to come out, to be honest, to see what it's like. And because I do feel like, and I know I sound like a bloody worn out record, don't I? But I do feel like Sports Interactive go out of the way to make it a computer game rather than a management sim. Because a lot of these silly, stupid things that happen in the game, they're just silly and stupid. And they're the things that happen in computer games, which we accept when we play in, Call of Duty or Horizon Zero Dawn or, Sniper Elite. We accept the silly, stupid things happening in those because it's just a computer game. If you're into football, which we all are, you want it to be as near. I mean, we know it's a computer game, but you want it to be as near to real life as you can get it. And some of these stupid things that happen. Well, we can only hope, can't we? Increase the number of leagues available. Oh, McAtee, you should bury that lad. And he has done. Lovely goal. Leagues available for the console. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure. That was a nice goal again, though, from McAtee. Nice finish. They're the ones, though, that we've been missing. Early in the stream, that would have hit somebody's ankles or hit the crossbar. Now, all of a sudden, they're going in. 5-2. Nice win again, that. Well, we did concede 2 goals, if I'm being picky. We're going to give them a delighted, though, again. What reactions that got? Assured. Composed. Right, okay, that's fine. But we're still not top of the league. Feyenoord are still top of the league. What's their run looking like at the moment? To be fair, not that great. Oh, I imagine it's Champions League. So they lost against Newcastle and lost against Anderlecht. In the league, they're doing all right, aren't they? Right, did I put a rest period in here or not? I can't remember if I put a rest period in. I did. Classy Wendell on form for FC Groningen. I'm surprised we've not had offers for him, I'm really surprised. You know what? That surprised me. I did notice that the other day. I always thought Wendell was a young kid. He's not. He's 27. Might be looking towards then replacing him soon. Because, as he moves towards 30, he's going to lose his touch, isn't he? I mean, he might not do, but... Hi, Stevie, all right? How's it been going? Yeah, they're not doing too bad tonight. If we, let's have a look at the schedule. I thought you were on holiday. You shouldn't be logging in when you're on holiday. Yeah, so we started at the FC20 game, drew that. We've had a couple of nice wins in the Europa League, Ferencvaros and Apoel. And then the league's been going all right as well. All Sparta Rotterdam was a 2-2 draw. But yeah, it's going okay. We've got Utrecht next, so that's going to be a difficult game. And then we've got SK Rapid in the Europa League. But yeah, it's not doing too bad tonight, really. I've changed 1 or 2 things. I've put Van Hoodson at the centre back, and I've played Cobalt at left wing back, And things seem to start moving again. Beer is playing attacking mid. But tonight, so I thought I'd log on. It's 11:15 over here. All right, why have the sun in bed? You've got to get your football manager fix where you can, haven't you, Stevie? Right, okay. Right, so we've had a bit of a rest here. Let's see how we do against these now. Right, I think... Can we bring Cobalt in again, or is it going to say he's not fit? And Veloso attacking mid. What's it going to say about that? Didn't bring a laptop, it's killing me. Where are you then? When you say it's 11:15 over here, where are you? Right, okay. We're not starting with unfit players, so we'll go back to what we were doing then. It's about time they got some fitness in the legs, these lads. Right, let's do that then. So Madsen and Reitz. That seems to be working a little bit better, isn't it? Madsen Reitz, Rocco Reitz as ball-winning midfield player. My word, can that boy hit a ball? Right, also we are at home. Right, we're going to go straight attacking in this game. Well, that's nice. Van Cam, come on! 2 minutes on the clock. We've scored already. That's nice. I like it. If we can keep this up, you know. Nice finish from Van Cam. Very, very, very good player, Van Cam. Maggie's he's keeping our star player out of the team at the moment. McAtee's not getting a look in. Should we come off the attacking now? Let's just go positive. Still, only had one shot on target that's gone in. Van Cam, go on, run for that one, lad. You have to pull that one back now. Penalty, that ref. Another penalty for Wendell. He's scored a few goals tonight, hasn't he, Wendell, now? Yeah, it's a penalty all day long, ref. Yeah. Go on, Wendell. Do your stuff, lad. But this time, try and hit it a bit better. Don't squeeze it between the post and the underside of the goalkeeper. That's a bit better. That's a better penalty. Good penalty, that one. That last one was a bit weird. I don't normally re-watch penalties, but let's watch that one again. Oh, my word. I think the keeper was stuck in a bucket full of treacle there, wasn't he? He never really moved for it. Okay, 2-0. This is going all right now. This is, if we can get this win, this is a good win, because Utrecht will have done well tonight, because if we can win this one against Utrecht and we beat PSV as well, we need to play Feyenoord while we're on this roll. Yeah, pleased. Okay, we do need to get some fitness though into Veloso and Cobalt, so I'll give it 15-20 minutes and then I'll bring them on. You're in Turkey. Very nice. Turkey, that's where all of the reports are coming out of at the moment for City players. Apparently they're after Ederson, Akanji and Gundogan. They're after a job lot for the three of them. Galatasaray. Right, hold on a minute. I'm talking here, aren't I? And I've not done what I'm meant to be doing. Cohorts. Veloso. Bring that Augustin on, right wing back, the young kid. He can have a bit of a run out. And we'll bring that Vandenberg on at centre back. Should we make another one? Can make another one, can't I? Who else to bring on? McAtee, let's get a little bit more fitness in his legs. So what's the weather like in Turkey, Stevie? I'm guessing very nice. Not that it's not nice here. I mean, it's quite nice. I quite like it like this. It's not. On Sunday it was unbearably hot at that wedding, unbearably hot. Particularly wearing a tie and a suit and stuff. But it's gone all right now. It's nice, but not Pulse. Hiya, Pulse, mate. Didn't get a notification. Got sacked again. May have gone back in European spot. I don't know anybody who's been sacked more in Football Manager, Pulse. Stick at it, though. Stick at it. You're fighting for a European spot. Also did Ten Hag lost 5-1 to Flamengo under 20s. Right, where's Ten Hag now then? Yeah, I quite like Turkey. Me and my daughter went to Turkey on holiday one year. Bloody Feyenoord have won again. I mean, there is a bit of a gap opening up now, isn't there, between us and PSV? 7-point gap now. 35 degrees. Gordon Bennett. Oh, so he got to buy Leverkusen, right, okay. He got beat by what? Flamengo's under 20s. He's meant to be a good manager though, Ten Hag, isn't he? He was very, very good before he went to that team over the other side of Manchester that I don't really want to speak about. Right, let's have a look now. I need to keep my head in the game here. Right, we've got Heerenveen on the 5th. More rest time. Rest all players again for 2 days. Okay. If you watch Lelujo, he does that all the time. He rests all his players for 2 days after every game. And he wins loads of stuff. Maybe I found the formula here. What? Saturday the 1st of January. What's happening on the 1st of January? It's New Year's Day. We have a day off, don't we? Ah, right, okay. Right. We finish on the 18th of December. Don't play again till the 9th of the 1st. That's all right. It's a very divisive subject at the moment, Pulse. I think the City fan base now is very split between... the problem is with Pep, he's very stubborn and he wants to play this controlled possession, this tip-tappy football, and he won't change it at all. And we've got a new director of football. He's bringing in all these great young players, and Pep just leaves them on the bench and plays like the likes of Gundogan and Akanji and all of the old guard, if you will. I mean, I agree with you, Pulse. I'm very grateful for what Pep's done for us, but I do feel like now we could do with a change of direction. If Jurgen Klopp came knocking, I wouldn't say no. I think we do need, because I don't think it's being disrespectful. That I think at the end of the day, it's like players as well. Sometimes players need a different challenge, And I think Pep now needs a different challenge. Maybe go away, have a holiday for a year, recharge his batteries and then go somewhere else. But the problem with the Premier League now is everybody's sussed his tactic out. So when he first came, there was only maybe 3 teams in the league who could beat it. That would be United, Liverpool and Spurs. Now every team can beat it. Every team's got players who are quick on the break. The manager, you don't need to be the greatest manager to defeat Pep tactic. You just win the ball back, and because our 2 centre-backs are on the halfway line, just stick a ball in behind them. It's not rocket science, really. So, yeah, I kind of agree with you, but then you've got to be careful that you don't sound disrespectful, because he has done an awful lot for us, without a shadow of a doubt. Ajax are moving up there now. They just had a win there, 3-2 at Go Ahead Eagles. Moved up to 4th. So Ajax are doing it a little bit now. What time is it anyway? Right, I think we might play another couple of games and then we'll call it a night, I think. Yeah, we'll play Heerenveen and then we'll play the Europa League game against SK Rapid and then we'll wrap it up for the night. Played a few games tonight, done well there really. FC 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It'll be 9 games by the end of the night that we've played. And then we'll come back for the Dutch Cup on Monday. No weddings this weekend, so I should be fine for Monday. Right, let's get my head back in the game again. Right, Cobalt, he's going to start this game now. I don't really care whether he's not fit to start or not. Cobalt is definitely starting this game. And McAtee's going to start it as well. See, tonight, Steve, you've not been here, so I've been changing my team around and I've been fiddling and messing with it. I know your mantra would be, don't change your winning team. I'm fiddling and messing with it. So, while the cat's away, the mice will play. Right, let's give that a save. We are going to have to come a cropper soon because things are going quite well, really. If we can win that Lazio game, that last Europa League game, because we should win the ones in between, we can beat Lazio. Yeah, we know that they're not fit. Just get them played 90 minutes. They'll be fit after that. They'll be fine. Stop worrying. Looking into getting a PC, also expensive. Got to be Catherine. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But you see, the thing about City is we brought players like Shirky in who can, he looks like a super, super creative player. But will Pep play him the right way? You just don't know. You really don't. I don't know. I think City fans are going to have to be prepared for a couple of seasons that are not that great. Because while we're rebuilding, that was a nice tackle from Cobalt. He's not fit, by the way, Cobalt. That's a lovely ball into the box. Go on, McAtee, after it, lad. Lovely ball to Rocco. Hit it, Rocco. He's done it again. My word, that lad can hit a ball, can't he? My word. Rocco, you beauty. It's another rocket from Rocco. I've just made that one up. Another rocket from Rocco. Right, hold on a minute. You've been looking into getting a PC. Yeah, well, I mean, I do have an advantage there because I used to be a computer engineer. So I have 2 PCs and I built them both. So it is a bit cheaper if you know how to build them. But yeah, they are expensive. There's no doubt about it. A Rocco rocket. Yep, exactly. It's been working by the looks of it. It's going well, Stevie. Wendell's back on the score sheet again. He scored a couple of penalties tonight and bagged 2 or 3 other goals as well. Rocco can't half hit a ball. when he hits it, usually it just flies in the back of the net. There's nothing stopping it at all. But I switched him. I had him as the playmaker at the start of the night. Him and Puerta were playing. And McAtee just scored the second there. And I've switched him. So Rocco Reitz is now playing the ball-winning midfield player, getting in the penalty area and just whacking the ball as hard as he can. And I've got Madsen. Well, I did have Madsen. I think Puerta might be playing there now as the DLP. This is nice from McAtee, though. See, that's what a £50 million player can do, although it did go in off again. If they want to take that out of FM26, they can do it with my blessing. I'm sick of the bloody ball hitting somebody's ankles going in the back of the net. It's a bit boring. Yeah, pleased. Tiredness, we're looking okay. I might bring Telalovic on. Let's just give one or two players a little bit of a rest. Change his role. He can be an inside forward, I think. Should we have him supporting or attack? We'll have him attacking because he can stick the ball in the back of the net as well. Let's do a little bit of rotation now. I might bring that Augustine as well in at right wing back. He needs to start getting some game time. He looks like he might be a terrific player. See, it did it again then. Free kick. Got diverted. McAtee. Oh. McAtee in the goal box. How long have I been away? It's been a bit of. I was showing at the beginning of the stream. So our squad, they're all the average value of our squad is about 7.5, 8 million. McAtee's worth 49. So I don't think he should be with us really. But it's taken a while to find the right position for him. I've had to start playing with wingers, which I don't really like playing with wingers, but it's working, so who am I to complain? Get your head on it. Oh, I thought I was dropping in then. Yeah, good old McAtee. He started scoring goals on. I was having a bit of a whinge about him in game, and then he scored a goal, and it was like all is forgiven. Oh my God, this is like watching Manchester City there. Everybody in their half, and then the ball gets pinged out, and we're all backpedaling. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that deserved a goal from Veloso. That was lovely. Back to goal there. Not a lot he could do. Rocco, for once, he's staying on the halfway line. He's not busting a gut to get into the penalty area. Right, shall we make some more changes now? In fact, I think we will drop. Let's not bust a gut. We don't really need to. I'm going to bring Callock on. We'll take McAtee off. He's done his job now, hasn't he? We'll bring that young kid on at right wing back. Give him a little bit of a run. And Telalovic, we'll whack him up front. Why not? He can play up front. Cobalt. And we'll bring Ali on because he wasn't fit in the first place, was he? How many changes is that? Can I make another one? I think I can. Clefich can come on for Madsen. We'll switch those two over. Okay, 18 minutes of the game left. 2-0, comfortable win this. 10 shots, 6 on target. Nice little XG there. We have gone top with this win as well. Although there is 10 minutes to play, so that's not Veloso. Oh. When one of these direct free kicks goes in, I'm going to drop the controller, jump out of my chair and punch the ceiling. But I don't think that's happening anytime soon, is it? Them direct free kicks are a bit of a joke. Never mind. Let's not complain. We've won 2-0. That's a very, very nice win. And once again, we're delighted. Something's going wrong here. I've been delighted with them virtually all night. I think I've only been angry like once or twice. Another nice win. And of course, Feyenoord have not played yet. We could do with Feyenoord playing PSV or Ajax and getting beat now. But it's going well. Right, so we're into, are we playing? Yeah, we need to do a bit more rest here. So last game of the night, this one, Rapid Vienna. Let's do some more rest. Couple of days rest. Since I was shown how to use that, I think I've used it in every game I've played. Yeah, McAtee on form again. I think we've definitely found his place in the team. Is he wanted yet? Juventus did want him. No, he's not. Getting an A+, Wendell now 15 goals. That's not bad, that, you know. 17 games, 15 goals. Highest average rating, McAtee, 7.33. And that's Silva, you know. 11 assists now. He had 9 when I last looked. He's been a good signing, him. Because he's not... well, he is. He's actually down as a ball-winning midfielder. But I've got him playing. Have I got a development plan on him? Yeah, I've got a development plan. The problem is he's 20. Is he 28 or something? He's 28. He's not going to learn that, is he? I mean, he can play there, so it doesn't really matter, does it? He's doing well. He's creating, even though he's a ball-winning midfield player. Bonkers. Right, last game of the evening. I was going to say last game of the season then. Last game of the evening. And it'll be Tess. I've got a new manager. We've got a player in the team of the week. It's Rockets Rocco. Gaffer reaches 200 games in management. Very nice indeed. Don't look a day older, does he, for it either. Still a handsome chap. Oh my God. Trying to find things to say on a live stream. You end up coming out with some right rubbish sometimes. Right. He used to play for us, didn't he? Yeah, he did. I thought he did. Because he was in that game before, wasn't he? Postema. I thought he played for us. Right, come on. Let's get another win here. Let's just remind ourselves before it kicks off. This is probably extremely dangerous to do, but... So we're in 8th position at the moment with 10 points. So as it stands at the moment, we would miss that playoff game and we'd go straight into the knockout stages. Where we hope we get a decent draw. Because the beauty of getting that 8th spot is we can't draw Chelsea and we can't draw United. I don't think. Oh, we might be able to. I'm not sure. Do we get a? I'm not sure. Right. Okay. That was a nice win. That I'm kind of tempted to leave it as it is now because things are going quite well. And there's a certain person in the chat that says, if you're winning, don't change your winning team. Right, let's give it a save. Yeah, very low tonight. I think Mr. Ed said that he said there's a game on. I think people are watching the game and not watching me, which is very unacceptable, I have to say. Very unacceptable, but it is what it is. Maybe it's a good game between Switzerland and Spain. Right, let's get into this game. Last game of the I nearly said season again. Last game of the evening. Let's see whether we can get another 3 points. Right, so we are at home again. We're going to go attacking right from the kickoff. Go. It's disgraceful behaviour. I agree with you, I firmly agree with you. Watching the women's football instead of watching me. Never mind. It's all right. I'm not precious about it. What's going on here? They've had 2 shots. We've had nothing. This is unacceptable. My word. Nice. Silver. McAtee. Unlucky. Could have been another assist there for Silver. Right, we decided to start playing a bit now. Rocco. You're in the wrong place on the pitch, Rocco. You need to be in their penalty area. Because with the best will in the world, if you hit it from there, it's not going in, lad. Nice ball. McAtee. Oh! Been listening on the radio. Come on. Well, it's all us now. Now I've gone very attacking, Veloso. Penalty, ref. Penalty. No. Sometimes get penalties off them. Come on, you've got 2 players to aim for there. You've got 3 now. Wendell's doing his work there, working hard. I like to see my centre forwards working hard. McAtee, what's he going to do with this? Oh! Oh, that's unlucky. Have him! Oh, nice! Go on, Veloso! No! Right. It's looking like one of those games where we've not got our shooting boots on. Nice little header. Veloso again. Lovelorn. Unlucky. That's a shame, that. It's Europa League this as well, isn't it? We need a win out of this game. 2 minutes. It's the JBH, this. JBH. Don't let him get the ball in the box. Keeper. Fortunately, he missed it. Right, we've had nothing on target there. We're disappointed with that. Nothing on target. Right, I'm going to bring Beerith on and play him as a shadow striker. What a poor game this has been. Neither team's had anything on target yet. Our XG is 0.18. Poor from McAtee. Last time he did that, and I criticised him for it, the next move he scored an absolute belter. Who's Rocco? It's Rocco Reitz. He's a German that I signed as he's actually a ball-winning midfield player, but his stats are very, very good. So I don't like this. Spain have just missed a second. The AI must be cheating. I know. I do hope you're not having a dig at me there, Mr. Ed. AI must be cheating. Oh, this is not going well. We needed 3 points here. Oh, come on. Come on, Rocco. Oh, we've hit the post now. We're going to lose this, aren't we? Right, we need to do something here, and I don't know what. I think I'm going to come off very attacking. Bring on the B team. Right, this is going to take some thinking about. I don't know what to do here. Let's move Cobalt in there and bring Ali on. Capete off, yeah. Beerith's going to go up front with Wendell. How long's to play? Right, Veloso can come on for Borges. He's going to play in there. The wing backs are going to go on attacking. Everybody up. And what are we going to do here? Call us in. And Veloso. Can I do that? Oh, I can't. Oh, we changed Veloso. Did Veloso get injured or something? Can I make another change? I can. Right, okay, so we'll do that then. We'll move Telovic up there. Get the wing backs up. Right, run wide with the ball, cross more often, hit the centre. Run wide with the ball, cross more often, hit the centre. It's weird this, because I haven't had to do this all night. Every game's been, well, more or less every game has been a breeze. We've played really, really well. And then all of a sudden, we've just hit a brick wall here. Right, is no, he's right-footed. Oh, they're all right-footed. Right, 20 minutes or so to go. Let's see if that does anything at all. XG is absolutely appalling. Nah, the game's made its mind up, hasn't it? I made some really drastic changes there and it's not made any difference. Oh, that's a shame. A win here would have done wonders for our position. That's a real shame, that. Beerith scores! Come on, Beerith! We need another one now. We're going to go very attacking. 1-1. Can we get the winner now? Come on, we need another highlight. No, not for them. Not for them. You're joking me. You are joking me. Do not give them a penalty. It looked outside the area to me, that. Okay, it's as I said then, the AI doesn't want us to win this game, does it? It had to come. We've had a good evening. It had to come. It's just one of them things, isn't it? Football Manager does that. That's a shame, that. That's a real shame. Yeah, that's a shame. That would have been another 500,000. And, I mean, it wouldn't have guaranteed top 8, but it would have been a step forward, wouldn't it? Satisfied? Are they that good then? I'm really embarrassed by that performance. Really embarrassed. So are they that good then? Rapid Vienna. I mean, to be fair, they've been doing all right, haven't they? But I mean, we were on our own turf there. We should be winning games like that at home. Oh well, so much for all right, so he's gone on the transfer list, has he? So he's got a value of 10 million and they're offering 4 to 6, 4.8 to 7.25. And they're all locked in. And he has got a value of 10 million. Right, well, we're knocking all of them back. Must do better. Must do better. So that's a shame. That's a real shame, that. Let's put some more rest in there. Couple of days rest again. Not quite sure why that happened, because we've been playing some lovely football, scoring great goals, and don't know what happened there. Do not know what happened. Right, right. Let's give that a save. Okay, that's a stream for tonight. What time is it now? Oh, it's nearly 10. That's enough, isn't it, really? Okay, well, Mr. Ed saying 2-0 to Spain, right? Okay, is that in penalties then? 2-0 Spain penalties. Yeah, so like I say, thanks for everybody who's come in tonight. It's been a very quiet night, but there's obviously exciting football on TV, and that's going to trump the Gobby Gaffer every day of the week, isn't it? So that's fine. Okay, so I'll more than definitely be back on Monday night. I have no weddings this weekend, so hopefully it'll be a nice quiet weekend, and then I'll be back on Monday night, and let's see whether, and when we didn't have a look there, did we? What's that done to the Europa League now? 12th with 10 points. That's a real shame, that. That's a real shame. Who else do we play? Club Bruges. Where are Club Bruges? I can't see them. I can't see Club Bruges. Where are they? Celtic, can you see? That's not them, is it? FCB? Oh, it is. Alright, so they're 19th with 9 points. So much of a muchness. Have Lazio pull themselves up. And Lazio have pulled themselves up a little bit. Yeah, it's a real shame, that. Real shame. But we should get into the playoffs. Not that that's great, really, because we're probably going to end up playing like Atletico Madrid or something, aren't we? Right, okay. Anyway, use a window to get some loans in. Will help for the mid-season slump. If you get Celtic, give them a gubbing. Yeah, well, it looks like Telelovic is going, so I might have a little bit of money to spend there. So, yeah, but you're right. We do need a bigger squad. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, okay. All right, well, thanks for coming in the chat. Thanks for helping me out tonight. Always very much appreciated. So we'll see you on Monday night. See you shortly.